Up next, we have Varsama Ali Ahmed representing Florida International University.
Thank you, thank you.
Florida!
I can? And today I want to share with you a serious issue in our countries. It is the issue of the ethnicities. And I want to ask you one question, because this is a challenge. How do we challenge the ethnicity inequality? You know, most of us think that the education gives us the opportunity to become what we want. They believe that education is the key to success. They are right, but not 100%. And I will tell you why. I had a friend, Omar was his name. We went to the same school. We played in the same football team. When we finished the high school, I went outside to study. He went to the university. After 3 years, he had his degree in biology, but he couldn't have a job. When I finished my study, I come back to my country. Quickly, I had a job. I saw him one day, and I invited him for a lunch. So he told me that he couldn't have a job because he was coming from a minority tribe. After several days, he called me from Addis Ababa, and he said to me that he decided to cross the desert and the sea to reach his dreams, to become someone. After several weeks, I saw this in the news. And this. More than 400 young people drowned in the Mediterranean Sea. I asked his family, I called his family, and they said to me that he was in this boat, sadly. Why? Because he was coming from a minority tribe. This is what is happening in our country when we are coming from a minority tribe. But it's not the only problem. There are a lot of effects. Poverty, frustration, depression, drug addiction, anger and extremism. Yes, this is what is happening in our countries for this issue. More of these young people are joining extremist group. Why? They don't believe in these groups, no. They want to survive, because at the end of the month, they're having a salary. So they are joining this extremist group. So fellows, what is the solution for this problem? I want to ask you, how do we challenge this problem? And I have some of the solution. Because equality is not a concept, it's a necessity. We need the equality. We need a freedom of speech to raise awareness about the taboo of the unspoken discrimination. We need a real democratic change to put the right person in the right place, regardless of his ethnic affiliation. We need more transparency and accountability in the public administration. So, fellows, every generation has their mission, and I think this is our mission. This is our mission. The change is on us. And I want to finish my speech with the thought of Nelson Mandela. He said, to deny their humanity right is to challenge their very humanity. Thank you so much.